Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on the World of Coasters. Today I ventured to our local park, Chessington World of Adventures, to take a look at the brand new themed area for 2022, Shipwreck Cove. It's a re-theme on their old Pirates Cove area. We've seen a couple of new rides. We did a couple of construction updates earlier in the season. We're not alone today. I'm here with Lewis. He is back. But yeah, really excited to have a look, see what's changed around here. It's always had Blue Barnacle and Sea Storm, they're back. They've added a new ride, including this Zamperla Watermania behind me, which we'll have a closer look at. Let's start with some of the theming. So coming into the area, we have a brand new entrance portal. These are dotted all over, so you can't really enter this area without knowing it. Loving the theming of it. Like I say, I think the rename of Shipwreck Coast is good because it's less pirate themed and more just nautical themed along here. But yeah, the area has just been given at least a new life. Buildings have had re-themes. So as we come into the area, we have the new Watermania Ride here by Zamperla. And Lewis has just pointed out to me, I've actually got goats now. So there are goats over on the side of the Blue Barnacle. We'll have to go see if we can find them, but I suppose they live there. They must have their little house in that shed down there. Yeah, I can smell there are animals in here. Oh, cool. But yeah, that is pretty cool because they've got rid of a lot of the pirates. There were a lot of pirate themes along here, which is now all gone. So Barrel Bailout here is the new Zamperla Watermania Ride at the park. There is a possibility again where you can see some wet splashes on the floor, but it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I will stand at a bit of range because I don't want the camera to get soaking wet. But it's got the little cannons on there, very similar to the Splash Battle found battle galleons at Alton Towers. But yeah, I like this ride. It's pretty innovative and got some amazing theming on it. So looking at the operator's booth over here, we've got this really cool lighthouse. It really reminds me of the one at Disneyland Paris at Newport Bay. And then we've got all these gondolas along here which rotate and spin, and you can squirt your water. And then up the top here, if I'm not mistaken, these cannons also go off. They're not operated by anyone, but they spray down on people's heads. So let's get some shots of this ride in action. So here we are, the ride in action now. Looks like it's not too much of a super soaker ride. I'm not really in range of anyone here. Just a few little sprays here and there, but it's not your super soaker ride. But I do love these cannons at the top that spray down on riders. So from what I've heard about that ride, they recently turned the water pressure up on it because it was really weak and like not spraying very hard. So the water pressure is changeable on it. So it'd be interesting if over the colder seasons they reduce it. But it looks like a nice level of wetness on that ride. Nothing too major. Just a nice little freshener. Now they have got these nautical flags dotted all around the area, and they've actually got a little know your nautical flags, so you can actually read these and work out what the flags are saying in all the cues. Probably says Thorpe Park RMC coming soon. The existing building, which this used to be an arcade, is still partially used for an arcade. It's had a lot more theming elements put along the side. I really love what they've done here. Just some cheap theming elements, but they really do make the difference on these areas. Even to the point of in the buildings having a little bit of scrim net up, just to add to the experience. So a ride that isn't exactly new, we have Trawler behind us here, which has actually been at 2 other Merlin parks before it came here. Started this life off in the Sea Life Centre in Poole, I believe. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but we've actually been there and visited, myself and Louise. Then it got moved to Thorpe Park, where it was the timber boat tugboat. And now it's been given a home, which I think this is its final home. It is perfect here. It's now called Trawler Trouble, Little Zamperla Rock and Tug, and they've given it a really good theme up. The queue entrance is just over here. It's got a 25-minute queue at the moment. It does have reserve and ride. But yeah, I love what they've done with this. So half of this arcade has turned into the queue line now, and the ride's around there. But yeah, loving the paint job on it, and it's lovely to see it all in operation. So the Captain's Fish and Chips is still here. However, a very new development, they put new signage up for this because in all the pictures I've seen, it still had the original logo of the Captain on the logo, and that's now been replaced with a ship. So it's less pirate, more nautical. That's what they've gone for here. We do also have entertainers around the park, so we've got some nautical entertainers there. Looks like Captain and someone else, and they're just doing various things around the area. But yeah, I'm loving what Chessington have done. If they carry on with this method, they're going to be going back to their golden days very quickly. Reference to an old ride here, Ramesses Revenge. We have Ramesses Revenge, which is just hidden behind Trawler Trouble here. I feel that when these trees grow up though, it's going to be a hidden little like thing for almost the coastal community to, or you know, all fans of the park to just look at. But yeah, there's no real good place to see Trawler Trouble. I imagine around the side. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving what they've done here. As you just said, Lewis, this was a really quiet area before.
Yeah, I think like the Captain, it was sort of hidden. No one really knew it was there. That's why the Captain's always closed. It was now. It's such a.
I mean, yeah, they've only put 2 flat rides in, but oh my god, it's changed this area completely.
Oh, it feels completely different.
Oh god, yeah. So Trawler Trouble here, I love the paint job they've done on this, bearing in mind what it used to look like a full park. Totally new paint job on it, and these rides are actually quite good. As we carry on around, we got another old time for an old ride at the park, Miss Bubbleworks Wash House. Nod to the old Bubbleworks ride, which, you know, I really like that, but at the same time I'm just like, come on, just bring back the Bubbleworks. We don't know the Gruffalo. Well, I personally don't know the Gruffalo. Before my, you know, like, I never saw the Gruffalo as a kid. But yeah, I'd love the Bubbleworks to come back, but that's never going to happen. Behind us here we have Sea Storm, which is one of the original rides. Mac actually took this and did a full refurb on it, and it looks much better for it. Much fresher, runs smoother. Myself and Louise actually saw this testing last time we came here. But yeah, it's good to see this classic ride back. It's really high capacity and actually gives a pretty good ride. Now the entrance for this one is round the other side. It's not in its old place, which kind of makes sense because this is Adventure Point now. It's kind of the wrong way in, so they've actually moved the entrance over the other side, which is where we'll be heading next. So some of the old game stalls are still existing along here, so they really are utilising the space really well in my opinion. So as we complete our circuit of the new Shipwreck Cove area, we have the Harbour Master area along here, which is where a little hub for the entertainers along here are. They've got various actors along here at the moment. They seem to be doing some type of children's challenge where they can go around and win themselves, I think it's either a piece of chocolate or actually no, it's a sticker, because I saw that before. The entrance to Sea Storm is much more impressive than it used to be. Like I say, it's around the other side of the ride, which works out a lot better as it's physically in the Shipwreck Cove area, just opposite the barrel bailout along here. And then we have the entrance portal, which is just over by Adventure Point around here, which has all the barrels up. We've got some of the entertainment out for today.
Shipwreck Coast.
So you're the mayor of
Shipwreck? Yes, I'm in charge. I'm doing my election campaign soon, so vote for me.
Yeah, vote for mayor. Vote for mayor.
Not the other mayor.
Not the other mayor.
We don't like him. Have you played out to the trail today?
Oh, we haven't, no.
So our tonefish has been stolen. Okay.
Okay.
I need you to help find him. We know the man who stole him has left 6 clues hidden around here.
Okay.
And if you find them all, come back to the Harbour Master and have a look at the list of suspects. If you're lucky, might be some bubbles you can play there. Okay.
Okay.
So, have a very good day. Good
you
luck.
too. Yeah. Thank you very much. We'll have a look at this. Yes, yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, really good review for Shipwreck, really. Small town.
Yeah.
Population of 5.
Recently expanded though, you know.
Recently expanded, yes, thanks to my efforts.
Yes.
Remember that when you put your X in the
Revote Mayor for Shipwreck Coast.
Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
You too. So yeah, looking at this help wanted, this is what you go around as the mayor just told us. So you start at the Harbour Master's Harbour and you basically go around to the various clue points. In fact, I'll just show them one quickly because I saw it around the corner. You go around, you read the clues, and you've got these little stamp things on the back of a piece of paper. Now I know the first one's along here because I am the spoiler, and basically you find the stamp stations, you find your little book, and then you just you basically go along and you just stamp it. So we get it in the middle, and that's basically it. So it stamps a little thing on there. Merlin actually like this. They use these a lot at Warwick Castle,
and
cool. You go around, collect all the stamps, and then you get just a sticker. So
Never seen that before. I like that.
Really? They have a few of them around. Like I say, Warwick Castle's the one that has that. But yeah, we won't be going around to do this today. I just want to get some rides. But yeah, great activity for the kids. And then you literally win one of these stickers, and it's basically that up there. So guys, that's our coverage on the new Shipwreck Coast. I realised I was calling it Shipwreck Cove because Pirates Cove is Shipwreck Coast. What an impressive area. Like, it's really good to see Chessington just pumping a bit of money in. It just goes to show you don't need to get like a new major ride. Just retheme your areas, get a couple of cheap attractions. You know, there are only Zamperla rides. Like, okay, I couldn't afford a Zamperla Rocket Tug, but as the theme park industry goes,
it's completely re-changed and revamped this area. It's saying it was quite sad.
And they've
a main area, which never was.
Well, that and it's increased the park's capacity. And what with this new roller coaster coming next year, they're going to need it. You think they're going to have the new coaster and 2 new flats. So over the course of a year, it's going to be 4 flats in this park and a major coaster. But yeah, absolutely loving what they've done here, guys. If you're down at Chessington, be sure to check out Shipwreck Coast, as it's well worth it. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the video here. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button for weekly theme park and coaster content, and we'll see you next time. Lewis is cheating.
I've got more. Bye.
Bye.